Hey guys, New Trevor here, back with a little update to the Warhammer 3 teaser. I might have missed something about the constellation Lyra, and the reason why I found something is because I got a lot of comments about, like, well, what about Malal and Dogs of War and Cathay and all this stuff, and a lot of people were like really wanting that stuff, and I was like, all right, I'll look through the video again because these people were really nice to comment on the video and watch it, and I really appreciate it. I can't tell you how much. And so I was like, all right, I'll do my due diligence and I'll look into it. Couldn't really find a lot of things about the other things. But, Cathay is basically the Warhammer's version of ancient China. And the ancient Chinese in myth and also in actual real practice, they would like hire divination experts, celestial experts, and they would map the stars and try to divine the stars to see the future. They put a lot of effort into it in ancient China. All the dynasties did. And that's what we kind of saw in the video too. And so in a way, it might be one of the more perfect videos to actually reveal Cathay, even if it's in a cheeky way. And so I was like, all right, maybe there is something to do with Cathay here because of it being like China. And so I looked into it a little bit. I couldn't really find anything, but my sights really set on Lyra. And I didn't really think there was anything there at first because in Western culture, we get the name Lyra for that constellation because of Orpheus's lyre, which is a musical instrument. And so in the myth, Zeus steals the lyre from Orpheus and he takes it with an eagle and puts it in the night sky. And that's how you get the name Lyra. And so I didn't think there was anything there. And when you Google Lyra, that's all you really get myth-wise. But even still, I was like still hunting around. I was like, well, Vega's missing. That star's missing. So I Googled, Chinese myth Vega. Like, is there anything myth that has to do with Vega? And I was actually really pleasantly surprised that I found something. And so let's look at this. So there is a myth that has to do with the Vega star, and actually Lyra. It's just not called that in ancient China, obviously, because they don't know that myth. So basically, in this myth, there's this granddaughter of a guy named the Celestial Emperor, Celestial Empire, Celestial Dragon Emperor. Those are things associated with Cathay. So I think we're on the right path here, right? Just from that. But anyway, this granddaughter of the Celestial Emperor, she falls in love with this commoner, like a cowherd. And, he doesn't like this, the Celestial Emperor. So he separates them. He puts them on two opposite sides of the Milky Way. And they can only see each other, these lovers. They can only get together and interact with each other. Their worlds only connect during summer when Vega returns. So we're like that. There you go. All right. And so if you look actually at the end screen, you have the constellation of Ursa Minor and Lyra on opposite sides of the screen. They're on opposite sides. So Ursa Minor is missing its North Star, and also Lyra is missing the Vega star. So I don't know. That could be something right there. And then even to go further, okay, so also in this myth, so the Celestial Emperor, he's also called, this guy, the Jade Emperor, and he's supposed to be as tall as a tower, all right? So if you look at Cathay, there is something called the Tower of Ashishar. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So it's a watchtower and outpost for Cathay, and it's in the northwest, and it basically sits between the Ogre Kingdoms, the Chaos Wastes, and basically like Kislev. To my understanding, it's kind of like right there between like the Ogre lands, the old world, and chaos. And so in a way, this Jade Emperor, who could be like the Tower of Ashishar, he could be standing in the way of them, and he's only going to let them come together in June or in July, whatever it is, when the stars align and we get summer. So I think we were actually onto something here. I think this might be something that really indicates that Cathay is being revealed here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm kind of overthinking this a bit. But I don't know. If there's any like Cathay experts on the lore, like, please comment. Please let us know if we're on the right track here. Do we find something, or is this a nothing burger? Actually, honestly, like, I mean, if you want, please like share this with someone you know that is like an expert on Cathay. Like any information will be like key. I really think there might be something here with Lyra and Cathay because of all the things I mentioned. So anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. I know I'm speculating a lot, but I'm just really hyped for Warhammer 3. I really can't wait for more information to be released. Let me know what you think about this. Again, I really appreciate the comments, and I want to figure out as much as we can about Warhammer 3 because I'm just so excited for this game. All right, guys. See ya.